You're listening to another Geek Pride podcast. Mike and Nick's Gentlemanly Chats.
Hello and welcome to Mike and Nick's Gentlemanly Chats. This is the thing about EGX that we are doing right now, even though Nick is very grumpy and he pissed me off earlier because he's a terrible friend.
Because I don't have the same opinion as Mike.
No, that's not the case. The case is he made an uninformed opinion about something he knows nothing about. But anyway, EGX happened. Yay! Woo! I'm just doing enough woos and yays for the both of us because Nick is unenthused. How was EGX for you, sir?
It was good.
Good. I enjoyed EGX. We should. It's probably going to be quite a smaller rundown than it normally is, podcast-wise, because we are literally just going to talk about EGX and our experiences there. There would be loads of lovely pictures, but when we got the camera back, the file corrupted because fuck my life. That's why. It's been a bit of a comedy of errors today, but we got there in the end. We manned through. And Nick is eating ice cream. Mm-hmm. Good work. Solid journalism.
We should make this a thing.
What, you eating ice cream during the podcast?
Yeah.
Then by like podcast 50, you're like, hello, welcome to my English Gentlemanly Chat. And you're like, diabetes. Yep. So, what was your favourite bit? And then we'll go through. Actually, no, fuck it. We'll go through. We'll go through what we did and some of the things we saw. And then go through our personal highlights of EGX. For those of you that don't know EGX, it's Euro Gamer Expo. And basically it's to showcase the latest and greatest games that are coming out, have just come out, or indie games and brand new technology as well. It's very exciting, and we had the wonderful opportunity of going to check it out today under the guise of Geek Pride. That's geek-pride.co.uk. Another little word about our sponsors. That's Loot Monster. There's going to be a little bit more about them actually later. It's quite exciting, and we'll talk about that in a bit. But yeah, lootmonster.co.uk and geek-pride.co.uk. Those are the sites you should be checking out if you like this podcast, because then it keeps going, and I'm not, just shouting it out of a megaphone, because basically I'm going to talk whether people are listening or not, and I'd rather do it into a podcast than on a megaphone in the street. Thanks for that input, Nick. You know when you got a complaint and someone said, Nick needs to talk more? Nick has taken that on board and done fuck all with it. So sorry to the complaint.
If you give me something to talk about...
I fucking just said to you, like, how was EGX? And you went, that's good. Like... What can I do? What can I do with that?
It was really good. We're going to talk more about it anyway.
Okay, so we turned up, got our press thing, and went into the big old fucking hall. And the first thing we looked at was some pretty cool arcade machines. Can you remember what the company was called? Arcade machines. They're really cool. You can get them for as low as £325. They were very cool. They've got light up buttons and stuff, and I played Street Fighter for the first time using an arcade stick, and it was horrendous. I'm not saying arcade sticks are bad at all. I'm just saying I in no way want to play on an arcade stick because I personally cannot do it. I just bought a new controller for Street Fighter, and it's very exciting. It's allowing me to put inputs more. Yay! It's actually the official Battlefield 4 controller, but fuck 'em. So yeah, that was good. That was a bit of fun. We saw there's loads of like old school games going on as well. So the original Mario Kart, and we played some fucking weird Japanese game that I still don't know the name to, where we played on drums.
Yeah, that was one.
To kill a queen.
We played Donkey Konga.
We played Donkey Konga for 10 seconds and realised that the congas were broken. So because of all the noise that was going on in EGX, when you've got a clap.
Yeah.
And if the noise is too loud, then it thinks that everything is a clap. So basically, Donkey Kong on the screen was having a bit of a fit.
They had DJ Hero and Guitar Hero and all that as well.
Did they have Guitar Hero? I didn't see that.
Yeah.
All right, okay. I wasn't a fan of DJ Hero.
I quite liked it. I like the music.
Oh, good.
The Killers, somebody told me,
All
mixed with Rihanna's Disturbia.
Okay.
It's just really good.
Yeah.
And so, yeah.
Good. Yeah. And then we went to check out Game Digital because they had a competition running. If you could track down a dude that had a Hyrule Warriors, get your bloody phone off the table, you scumbag. If you could track down a dude who had a Hyrule Warriors banner and take a picture with him, then all is well, and you might win a prize. And more on that later.
Yeah.
But and we also, while we were there, right next to that was the Nintendo booth, and we got to have a first glance go on the new 3DS version of Smash Bros. Also, there was a bit of a tournament. I'm just going to put my piece here. I haven't had a lot of interaction with the 3DS. I don't own one.
Let's talk about. This is the small, original, tiny 3DS.
Yeah, this is the original. The original 3DS, and yeah. So, I lost out in the preliminaries to the tournament because I could in no way control the character that I was using on Smash Bros on the 3DS. I hate the 3D. No one told me how to turn it off. So I was the only one out of the four of us that were looking at a 3D screen. It threw me off completely. I'm not saying I'm the best Smash Bros player in the world, because I'm not, by any stretch of the imagination. But I'm alright, and I would have played a lot better than I did, given what I had to put up with. I do not like 3DS as a console.
You've only played the small one.
Well, okay, I do not like the small 3DS as a console.
You haven't really played
the controls are clunky. I'm giving my opinion. I have said
you're talking about the 3DS
at the start.
You're making it sound like the 3DS as a whole, on a general.
In my opinion, in my experience with the 3DS,
with one
as
game,
a first look,
with one game,
is the controls are clunky. I do not like the 3D, and it's off-putting and weird.
You can't base a whole console
and
review.
You can't base your opinion about a man having only seen one of his films. Boom! He brings it home. Anyway, Nick then got through to the... Shut the fuck up. Nick then got through to the quarterfinals, and he did pretty well. And then he got through to the final.
Oh, no, I guess it's semi-final.
He got through...
Semi?
Well, yeah, anyway. So, and then you got through to the final, and...
Yeah.
What happened, Nick?
I lost.
How'd you lose?
I fucked up. Did a stupid move at the wrong time.
And it's during a sudden death.
And I knew as soon as I had landed, I thought, well, damn. And so I just started laughing. And I wish I could have laughed about it after, but I was so pissed off that I lost.
He was so salty. I had to put up with a very, very angry young man who, it was like he'd lost his wife. He went on for a while.
I lost her too. I wagered her on the game.
Oh, fuck.
She's still there.
Oh, shit. Being touched up by angry...
The prize for that tournament was the limited edition Smash Bros 3DS with Smash Bros pre-installed on it. And I could have had that, like, if I'd just not done that move, and if I'd just been a bit more patient instead of trying to rush it, then I could have had that. But
on the plus side, you got a Mario hat.
Yeah, I lost to Mario.
Well, it's not my fault, is it, really?
No.
I bought you the hat before you lost to Mario.
Yeah.
I got a Luigi hat. It's very exciting. And that's what we did at the Nintendo store. We also... Where do we go from there? Really, we had a look at Sunset Overdrive, which looks really interesting. Given sort of a quick demo of it, and it was it looks like a lot of fun. The concept's kind of the same as most games. Oh, a corporation has done blah blah blah, and you're the one man and whatever. But it looks really fun. It's colourful. It's vibrant.
It's just taking the piss out of itself as well.
Yeah. It's very self-aware, and that looks cool. Also,
Alien Isolation.
Oh, okay. Well, I was going to talk about Batman.
Well, save Batman till last.
Okay.
Even though it was one of the first
Alien Isolation. Myself and Nick have a bit of a difference of opinion about this because I thought it was really good. Now we didn't get a lot of a chance, and that was something that was annoying. I don't really want to spend more time queuing for something than I do doing the thing I'm queuing for.
Yeah.
I'm not a fan of that. Considering also EGX's staff treatment of the press, Now, they had a great press area, and if we'd have known about it, we would have utilised it. But we weren't told in the email that we were sent. There was nothing about a press area.
We found it right at the end of the
Yeah,
evening.
we did.
Afternoon.
Now, the staff were in no way horrible. They're really amicable, and they're just doing their jobs. But at no point were we, as press, who had only, myself and Nick only had the Sunday to try and get everything that our previous, the guy before us on Saturday didn't manage to get. So we only had a day to get ready through everything, and we were not given priority or queue jumping. We had to queue with everyone else. Now, I'm not saying, I'm not trying to throw my weight around. That's not what I'm trying to say. But if you are press and you are trying to cover an event, you cannot spend half an hour in a queue for something. And the only way to get access to some of the previews and some of the booths was to queue up for half an hour. So we lost maybe, I'm going to say, an hour and a half's worth of time in queuing for the Smash Bros tournament.
Oh,
Queuing for Alien Isolation and queuing for Batman Arkham Knight. Anyway, Isolation looked great as far as I was concerned. Really, really slick gameplay. A real element of fear. Now, our games differed because you kind of just chased her down. Where the premise
I tried to be stealthy.
All right. The premise of it is a survival. If you don't know, it's a survival horror game whereby I think it's kind of the first film, I guess, ish. But anyway, what we were given were you had to cross a map, and there was an alien walking about, and you could see her and hear her, and it was fucking terrifying. And I had a genuine moment of fear where I ran into a locker, and the alien looked down, and I had to press back to move away so it couldn't see into the locker that I was there, and I had to hold LT to hold my breath.
Yeah. Oh right.
And it was fucking terrifying because she's there going and looking at me, trying to find me, and then as she turned around, I've gone like that, and the alien stopped again. I was like, oh fuck, and I'm like getting ready to get out my flamethrower, which you only had 2 shots of, and she walked away, but she got me in the end because she found me hiding underneath something, and I was like, oh shit.
My one was a bit different. As soon as I came out the main room, she was there, which was interesting. She knew I was there. She just looked at me and started chasing me. So I used my flamethrower. She disappeared. She went off into the vents, and at this point I didn't know how I could look at the tracker.
Right.
So I had no idea where she was. And then
just like the tracker from the movies, guys. If you're familiar with the Alien series with the dot.
And I'm walking, I open the door, and suddenly my character just won't move. And he looks down, and he's got the giant, is it a nail? Is it the tail?
Yeah.
He's got one of them going through his stomach.
Uh-huh.
And then you just see the hand come over your face.
Oh,
and then
nice.
Black screen.
That's fucking ace.
That's
really cool.
I got killed by, she came from an aerial vent as well.
Yeah.
Which was, meh. But yeah.
Which was meh.
Meh. It was
good.
It wasn't that scary. It just, it wasn't... Yeah.
I felt that it had the level of tension that was required for the game. I felt helpless. Having said that, I didn't feel as scared by this game as I felt by Outlast, for example, which is genuinely terrifying, or the PT demo for Silent Hill. But then we only had a snippet of the game, and I was asked to move on after about 3 minutes. So, I didn't really have time to get a feel for the game. We did have Turtle Beach headphones on, but I could still hear the expo going on. Did you not?
No, I had official Sony Pulse ones.
All right.
7.1 surround sound.
Yeah.
Oh.
They're good?
Yeah.
Could you still hear outside of...
No.
Yeah, my Turtle Beach ones just couldn't... I could barely hear what was going on the screen, and I could hear some... There was some sort of music playing. It was like...
Oh, no. I could only hear the game.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Yeah.
Well, that's a good advert for those.
Because I went over to the PlayStation 4 side because you had PlayStation, your PC, and then Xbox.
Yeah.
I went over to the PlayStation side because I'm more familiar with that. Mike went over to Xbox, and obviously we had completely different setups.
Yeah.
Yeah, ours was like...
So yeah, and it was a bit... They were running a kind of weird competition where if you could get a certain amount of time in actually sort of completing the course, if you were the fastest on that day, then you might have got something really cool. And then they revealed what that really cool thing was. I thought maybe it would be a console and
Or a game,
and a game, but what it was a limited edition jacket which had the I think it's called Weyland-Yutani or whatever, the corporation logo on the side. Which, great, okay. There's only 150 of them in the world. I guarantee there's more than 150 of them in the world. There's just only 150 limited edition ones in the world. So, yeah, I was less than impressed, really, with the running of the booth. But I really... I would have. I can't really make a full judgment based on 3 minutes, but on the 3 minutes I had, I think I had just the right amount of tension. I felt scared, as I've said, just not as scared as other survival horror games that I've played.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was pretty cool. I enjoyed it.
Have
you even seen the Alien films?
Yeah.
All right. Okay. So yeah, I liked it. It was good. And yeah, let's. So what was your highlight? We'll talk about Arkham Knight, but I could talk for fucking hours. So, what was your
Mine
highlight?
was probably going on that stage and being able to play Smash Bros on the Wii U.
Yeah.
Was
how was it? How was playing on the Wii U?
It controlled so well.
Yeah.
It was.
You're using a GameCube controller.
GameCube controller, the
Yeah.
only way it should be played. And I can't wait until supposedly November when the Wii U one comes out, but they won't confirm it. I reckon they won't confirm it until the 3DS one is out, because otherwise people will just not get the 3DS one.
Yep.
Get the Wii U one. But either way, 3DS one's going to sell loads because 3DS is a more popular console out of both of them.
Yeah, it's just strange. I get it because it's fucking handheld. But yeah,
The idea of a handheld one is cool, but I just can't do it on a smaller screen, especially 4-player on a tiny screen.
Yeah, absolutely.
And the fact that you're doing it in 3D as well, sort of 3D on the bigger one looks amazing. Because I did a match of that the other day on the demo. But yeah, Wii U's probably the way it's meant to be played.
Yeah, absolutely. So that was pretty freaking awesome. Also. Oh yeah, so the competition.
Oh yeah.
We found the dude, and
this is about the game.
This is about the Hyrule Warriors competition that Game were running, Game Digital, and we found the guy, and I took a picture, as if I just pulled him out of a chest. That's awesome. So I'm being shown a picture of a dude who won an arcade stick from EGX London.
Yeah, so they had a Street Fighter Championship.
The winning prize was that?
No, the top 3 players, the third and second both got a. The third got a little arcade stick,
Nice.
like a see-through one, branded EGX London.
Yeah.
Second player got the same and a hoodie, and it looks like a tournament championship plaque.
Right.
Also did third player, sorry, and the first player got that, and just a PlayStation 4. So yeah.
Which is weird. Because
Street Fighter's
you
not out.
you can't play it on the PlayStation 4.
No.
Yeah. We should have really given a disclaimer, really, about this one, because this one isn't particularly funny, so to speak. We're just giving a bit of a report.
Yeah.
Not a lot of funny stuff really happened. It was a great event, but yeah. So if you're 18 minutes in, you're like, these fuckers are less funny than they normally are. I don't blame you, because I'm trying to give an accurate report of what we did.
It's only a short podcast.
So yeah, this isn't going to be like a full length. So by all means,
yeah,
fucking deal with it.
I'm
you
going back to my ice
pricks.
cream.
Nick's going back to his ice cream because he's a professional, and I'm going to fucking carry it. Batman Arkham Knight. Oh my god, looks fucking ace. We got to see a 15-minute demo of some of the new features of Arkham Knight, and it looks phenomenal. It's slick, it's stylish, it's dark,
gorgeous.
It's fucking gorgeous, yeah. And because and in the entirety of the demo, we never saw a pre-rendered screen, which was fucking incredible.
Yeah.
The Batmobile drives like a dream. And Rocksteady really have put that ethos into, we want you to feel like you're the Batman. And it is. There are some nifty little gimmicky kind of features, like the Batmobile takedown, where you'll uppercut an enemy and then the Batmobile will hit them with a stun grenade or something, and then they're down, and that's great. But it's just the fluidity of play, and it's more the stealth element that I like. So you can fly into a grate and slide, and instead of like hitting the grate like an idiot, like you did in Arkham City and Origins and Asylum, you'll glide into a grate, kick it open, and then slide into that vent. And there are some really cool bits where you slide down what would essentially be a chimney, and it looks so slick. It has helped perpetuate or solidify a theory that I have about who the Arkham Knight is. I think it's Jason Todd. I've thought it was Jason Todd since the second release picture, which was the Arkham Knight stepping on Batman's chest and saying something old man. Now, there's only one person in the known Batman universe really that calls Bruce old man, and that's Jason Todd. So I think this is going to be their take on the Red Hood storyline, where Jason Todd has come back from the dead. Now that the Joker's gone, because the Joker died. Spoilers in the Arkham City. Jason Todd is going to be back and he's going to be looking for revenge. This Arkham Knight character knows Batman's techniques, knows the way he thinks, knows his armour down to knowing that you shouldn't fire your gun at his chest because that's actually the strongest part of his armour, and you should look for the weak points like the joints. He knows his methods. And you listen to radio chatter, and you hear that. There's a new bat scanning mode, whereby what you do is you get to the top of a compound or a building, you throw your batarang around, your remote control batarang, and it scans the entire area. So you can now get a proper 360 view on the criminals that are there, that stay there, and are selectable and viewable even when you haven't got detective mode on. That's interesting, isn't it, thinking about it? That's something we didn't see in Arkham Knight. We didn't see detective mode.
No.
Which would be...
He kind of went into it right at the beginning, when he was on top, looking down. He did go into it.
Oh, did he?
Yeah. I
just can't remember that. I was too busy being in awe. The combat...
When we went in,
yeah,
I was the last person allowed in.
I'm going to eat your ice cream.
Yeah, that's why I gave it to you.
Yeah.
Funny that. So Mike's at the back, and I got like the one remaining seat, sort of 3 rows from the front. And the guy said, like, please be audible. We want to know what you like, what you don't like, and we'll try and put more of it in. The whole time, I could just hear Mike going, "Oh, nice! Oh, yeah! Oh, that's sweet. That's got to be Jason Todd. It's Jason Todd, isn't it? Oh!" And that's all. I felt his cum hitting the back of my head.
I fat furiously.
And then I got out because everyone sort of formed an orderly queue to get out. And they were handing posters out, and I got out, and I looked back, Mike wasn't there. And I'm waiting, I'm looking around thinking, did he go a different way?
I sort of maybe cornered the guy who was presenting for Rocksteady.
He was so enthusiastic.
He was really
amazing.
cool. He was really cool. Kudos to that guy. But I cornered him and went, the Arkham Knight's Jason Todd, isn't it? And he went, well, Rocksteady are doing their own thing. Jason Todd doesn't exist in the Batman universe that we've created. I said, no, he doesn't yet. But he will do, because he's the Arkham Knight. And he said, well, we are writing our own story. I said, look, dude, no one calls Bruce an old man except Jason Todd. No one knows that much about Bruce than Jason Todd. He's like, yeah, we've created a completely new character. I'm like, yeah, the Arkham Knight is a completely new character. But behind that mask, it's Jason damn Todd. And if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I've lost my mic! Oh no! Very professional. I got so excited, I lost my damn microphone. Like a bit of a teat. It's Jason Todd. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But if I think Rocksteady respect the source material enough. So on June the 4th,
June the 15th?
No, the game comes out on June the 2nd.
Really?
Yeah, June the 2nd, 2015. It's on the poster.
I thought it was 15.
No, it's not.
Oh, fair enough.
So yeah, on June the 4th, when I've probably written my review, you know it's Jason Todd. And if I'm wrong,
It is June 2nd.
I will do 22nd.
June
June 2nd.
June
Yeah, dude, I don't fucking forget things like that. I'll be buying a console. It'll be the first time ever that I've specifically bought a console to play a game.
Here's a question.
No, it's not. It's a statement.
I hadn't finished yet. That's a semicolon.
Right.
Will Troy Baker be in the game?
Probably.
Cool. Who's he going to play?
Don't know.
He should be Batman.
Thug number 5. Probably.
He should be Batman.
Shut the fuck up.
Troy Baker would be amazing.
Yeah, he would be, but Kevin Conroy is the Batman.
He did. So Mark Hamill was the Joker, and then Troy Baker did it better.
Oh. Nick's trying to upset me today.
He did do it better.
He didn't do it better.
Yes, he
He did
did.
it differently. I wouldn't say it's better, just say it's different.
I'd say it's better.
Well, you're just an idiot, basically.
I mean, idiot for having
so-
an opinion.
Oh, fuck yourself. You're like one of those girls on the internet.
Competition.
Like,
That
whatever.
game.
We won!
Yeah.
Yay! Life is good!
So we've got Hyrule Warriors waiting
We've
for
got
us
Hyrule
upstairs.
Warriors waiting for us up fucking stairs. It's going to be ace. But what we want to talk about first is what we got from the cons. Because we got quite a cool... Not this.
Oh, let me
not
open
this
it.
yet. Not yet.
No.
Not yet.
Let me get the fragile
No.
bit. I don't think... Don't take my box,
No,
you
no.
prick.
We were sent a box from Loot Monster.
You
You
need to pick your box up. I have mine.
Well, listen. For the purposes of this podcast, we were sent a box
No.
from our sponsor. Shut up. We were sent a box from our sponsor,
Who's our sponsor?
and we're gonna... Loot Monster
Well,
is
I'm
our
trying to
sponsor.
make you say it.
You bell end.
I know who our sponsor is.
Right, well, I don't think you
I'm trying
did.
to make you
I
plug it.
think you got
I'm
confused.
trying to make you plug it.
I think you're old.
We went through this earlier.
We have some con swag. It was pretty cool. We had hats, and we've got a Watch Dogs money clip,
Yep.
and I got the Bureau XCOM just for free, which was awesome. And we also have some stuff that we're going to be giving to you, the listeners or the readers of Geek Pride. So keep an eye out on the Facebook page. I'm going to sit on it until this podcast comes out.
Don't
so
sit on
people,
it.
I
Like,
might do.
I know, like,
I might do.
you'll make it smaller so it's easier to post.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. I've got a vacuum forming arsehole. I will. Don't think about that.
That's where my keys went.
Don't think about that. So yeah, I'm gonna sit on this information and we won't do a giveaway until this podcast comes out, and then we'll do a link to the Facebook page at the bottom underneath the YouTube video.
After the video gets 100,000 views,
Then
then
we'll.
we'll
We're doing all right. I think we're averaging around sort of 50, 60 views, which is nice.
50, 60.
50,
Like
60 views.
5,000,
No, 50 or 60. Between 50 and 60 views, which is cool. I think that's a decent listenership. So thank you, you guys, for that. That's awesome. What else did you get from Con? We got the dog tags.
You got
from
Smash
Bros
dog tags,
which
they
cool.
gave out for free, and that was also my consolation prize of becoming second.
So,
something that everyone else got,
Yeah,
which was
that
lovely. I should have at least got the game.
I think so.
I don't want to sound spoiled and
You're a
ungrateful
bit
for a
spoiled
dog
and
tag
ungrateful.
that everyone else got.
Yeah.
But we got cool key rings, Smash Bros ones as well.
We did get
they were really cool.
Keyrings, yeah.
I
I got a Pikmin keyring for some reason.
Yeah, they were giving out them last year. They've got
And,
billions.
Yeah.
Um,
So that was cool. And
I got
I got a sweet Batman t-shirt.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
Yeah.
I got a Destiny top.
Yep. We got a Destiny t-shirt.
We
as well.
got. Can we talk about that special Wii U game we got as well?
What?
We got-
because we're giving it away. So for our giveaway, yeah, there'll be a link to it, but one of them is a Wii U game. So sell it if you want, because we know you haven't got one. But it's fine. It's fine. Right, now,
Yeah.
it's very exciting. I'm going to pass you the knife.
And the box. You say you're going to pass me the knife. The knife is
Maybe.
on my side of the table.
Maybe. Hang on.
You just want to flip it out.
Easy now, Tiger. Take me on the date first. Right, okay. So we got that's two
How many
swords.
knives do I want? Found a knife.
Right, we got a knife. There we go. Lovely. Right. Okay. So you've got a knife, and we are going to unbox right now our Loot Monster box. It's very exciting.
My Loot Monster box.
You just want to fucking calm down before I punch you in the tits.
This is my Loot Monster
Right,
box.
okay, let's open. So he's opening with a knife. He's taking his good sweet fucking time with it. He's cutting towards himself like a bellend. And he's ripped open the label.
I want to keep my name because Richie wrote it.
He didn't write it. He ripped the label already. Right, okay, come on. He's cutting along the middle. Piercing it like an ex-girlfriend. There we go. There it is. Not suggesting that any of you should go and stab your ex-girlfriends, but you know, if there's an opportunity and you don't like them very much. Oh, there we go. He's opening the top of the box. There's blood coming from the bottom of the box. This might have been the puppy that I bought him for Christmas. This is awkward.
What, and the only wrapping you had with Loot Monster stuff?
Yeah. Oh dear. There's a dead puppy in there. Only joking. Only messing about. Oh, there's a thing. Can you read that?
Hi Nick, here it is, our very first mystery box. We added a bunch of extra goodies to say thanks for being with us at the start. See you next month, Loot Monster.
Oh wow! So we got extra stuff in this box. So we're gonna open it.
So that.
Now I don't.
Do you want to see what it is or not?
What?
What all this is?
Yeah.
Oh, you do? Okay.
Like, get it out.
Right.
Get it out. He's got a little monster plushie. That's cool.
So happy.
So happy.
It's pink.
It's pink. He's nice.
She's sweet.
He's Naruto references.
Lol.
Do you not want to keep this note?
What?
I'm gonna keep this note. I'm gonna keep this note for you. Okay, so he's got some toxic
Toxic
waste,
waste.
mega sour candy that we'll probably eat when we're playing Hyrule Warriors later.
I'm gonna do it while we're having sex.
He's got.
That's my very first Funko Pop.
Oh, hopefully you're last. That's good.
They're quite cool. It's the beast.
Yeah. Good.
So awesome. Oh!
He's got.
I've got Hershey's creamy milk.
Oh, fucking A! Nice work.
Oh.
Got some Hershey's chocolate.
I've got a Hulk wristband.
That's cool.
Pretty cool. I'm gonna do that.
Oh, nice work. Round the toxic waste as well.
Domo playing cards.
That's amazing.
I really shouldn't just sort of stop talking and just look at everything.
He just keeps looking at it. Got a Marvel.
Spider-Man magnets.
Spider-Man magnets.
I'm doing that to my car.
Spider magnets.
Will that balance?
They stick to metal because they're magnets. He's got a grim patch.
Embroidered
the skull,
iron-on patch.
The skull logo.
I've seen a couple of episodes of Grim.
Okay, is it any good?
Yeah, it is. It's quite interesting.
Cool. That's cool.
I didn't mean to watch it, but yeah, I enjoyed it.
I didn't mean to watch it. I'm not saying. Oh, that's awesome.
I got an X-Men key
That's
ring,
really cool.
but like the like cartoon style old.
Yeah.
Like,
With that fucking sweet intro music. Na-na-na-na-na.
yeah.
Na-na-na-na-na-na.
No.
Na-na-na-na-na-na.
That was an X-Men. That was an X-Men.
You want to fucking try me? Do you want to fucking
That
try
sounds
me?
like the Crystal Maze.
Right, I'm going to pause it. Right now and prove him wrong. Hang on. Well, Nick feels silly because I just proved him wrong.
Pause it again.
I'm gonna. Why?
Pause it
I know
again.
it sounds a bit like the Crystal Maze theme, but what I did does not sound like that. We might put the X-Men theme at the end of this one, just cause we can. Right. Anyway, so the unboxing continues.
Oh,
He's got some-
Reese's penis.
he's got some-
penis.
He's got Reese's penis.
Reese's Pieces
This
peanut
box.
butter.
This box has taken a dark turn.
Candy and a crunchy shell.
Candy in a crunchy shell. Reese's Pieces. Right. Can you not just send us stuff? I enjoy this. Nick's pulled a very happy face.
Firstly, there is this, which is cool. There's a.
Oh, that's fucking amazing.
That's
It's a yellow Wolverine t-shirt.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Oh, I want it. It's a medium. It won't fit me.
I'll save what I think is possibly the best till last.
Oh, I really like that t-shirt. That's really cool.
We've got.
Oh, cool. You got some comics. So, the question. Oh, do you know what's awesome about that?
What?
They're issue ones.
Really?
Yeah.
How can you tell that?
Because of the issue number on the comic.
Oh, okay.
Which is awesome because then if you like it,
Yeah.
you have someone to fucking see. What pisses me off when boxes normally do the sort of random comic giveaway, you will get random comics. And this is the first box. I'm not saying it will always be like this, but you've got the first box. It's got issue 1. That's great. That to me, and I'm not just saying this because they're the sponsor, but that says they fucking care about you. Do you know what I mean?
But yeah, they're not going to start you halfway through.
Yeah. That's really cool. You've lost your mic.
Mike.
What's going on? We're terrible. All new X-Men. Oh, that's really cool.
It's not like anyone heard me. Are you ready?
Right. Is this the final bit?
I can get all of these in one hand, and I'm going to do each one individually.
Right. Okay.
And I expect you to know what every single thing is.
Okay. Should I close my eyes?
No.
Okay.
Wait, we need a flat. Move. Let's move that over there.
Yeah. Okay. I'm excited. He's visibly lit up. That's a cloister. Hypno. That's really cool. These are tiny Pokemon figures. I've no idea. I don't know what that is.
Loudred?
I don't care. We've got a Poliwag. These are adorable. One of them. Miscreate.
Skitty.
Oh. And one of those. Oh, that fucking thing, right? I remember that's Generation 3. And I had
It might be past Generation 3.
No, it's not. It's Generation 3, mate.
Okay.
Yeah. It's the evolution of a water bug Pokemon.
Yeah.
It looks like a water boatman.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And that really pissed me off because I thought it was going to become a bigger thing, so it'd be stronger, and it became that. And I was like, oh, motherfucker. Really wound me up. He's got a Azumarill.
Yeah.
Proud of myself. He's got loads of little Pokemon. This is great.
Last one.
This is the last one. Moltres. Motherfucking Moltres. That's awesome. Would you subscribe again?
I'm doing it on Wednesday.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah.
No, this is great. This is really cool.
I'm about to rub a Hershey's chocolate bar all over my body.
Okay. Right, now let's just price this up for a second, right?
I've never had toxic waste before.
So, oh, mate, you're going to lose your mind. It's amazing. In fact, let's do it now. Let's do it now. I'm excited. You've never had toxic. Oh, this is going to be good. I'm really happy. All right. So hang on. So a pop figure
Is about 20 quid?
depends. Yeah, they start at $9.99.
Okay.
The rarer ones are more than that, and they can. Some of the top ones sell for like 120.
Yeah.
Like the limited edition con ones. There's like ones of Stan Lee and stuff. I want to pick you not the lemon one.
No, I don't know lemon. What else is there?
Oh, hang on, you prick. Yeah, black cherry. Black cherry's good.
Is there strawberry?
No. Oh, apple. No, you got to try the apple one.
Really?
Yeah, the apple. The apple one's amazing.
Why are you laughing already?
Blue raspberry. I'm going to go for the blue raspberry because they seem quite tasty. So like the pop. So $24.99 is it a month?
Yeah.
Or if you go for 3 months, it's 66.
It's a bit more.
No, it's not. A bit less. No. So 66,
Sorry,
isn't it?
That's what I meant.
Yeah. So you save yourself a few quid.
Yeah.
Right. So keep in your mouth. Do not chew it. Just sit on it. And I'm gonna price this up while you do that.
I find.
Okay. Yeah. Just put it in your mouth.
I found
just
sour Haribo.
Like I said to you the other day. Just put it in your mouth and stop talking. Go. Brilliant. It's keep it in your mouth. Keep it in your mouth. He's freaking the fuck out. Right, I'm going to price this stuff up. You can't chew until I've finished pricing stuff. Or else we've got $9.99 for that. Hershey's chocolate bar. If you buy that in the shops because it's an American import, we're looking at you can't. Fuck off. We're looking at almost £2 a bar, aren't you, Nick? Yeah. The Grim Patch, I'm assuming that'd be like 2 or 3 quid. Come on, keep it in there. He's making a massive face. It's amazing. No, you can't spit it out. You've got to chew it. Or as soon as you chew it, you'll be fine. But you don't chew it yet. One of these plushies is going to be at least a tenner, isn't it? £10. So yeah. No! Oh, you fucking failure! You fucking failure! You ruined it. Pick it up from the carpet that you just spat it. Careful of your microphone.
I'm getting my yacht.
I've lost my mic now. It's all gone to pop. He stormed out the room. That's amazing. Okay, so we've got the monster, we've got the pop figures, we've got the Hershey's. So we're looking at like what? So that on its own, the monster and that, and the Hershey's, and let's throw in the Reese's Pieces and maybe the Hulk thing. That's 24 quid right there. If you go to a con, that's what you're going to end up spending on. Now add on the Grimm figure, the 2 comics. You've got the T-shirt. So what? That's $14.99 plus the 2 comics. That's a £5. Plus the Grimm patch. That's £3. You've got the Domo playing cards. Could be £5 easily. And then he's come back in and now he's drinking his yacht. You've got the two the magnets, the key rings, and the Pokemon figures. That's easily 50 to maybe even 60 quid's worth of stuff for $24.99. It's fucking great. It's fucking great, and you should do it. We said this could be a shorter podcast. It's only 20 minutes shorter than normal. Why don't you try and say goodbye?
Oh my god.
Oh dear. Right, well, we had a great time at EGX. Hopefully we'll be there next year. We'll try and do some videos that don't get corrupted. And keep it geek, and see you next week. Bye.